Hey, we got two videos in one day. We doing good. Just wanted to go over some things. Basically, NFP week. This is why I don't trade it. This is why I took notes. This is why I need to get better as a trader. And these are some things that I learned in my first year that if you will implement into your trading, it'll save you some time. Maybe you can. Maybe you have to learn the hard way like me, and that's okay. But if I just have a year experience, so if you're pretty new or if you're struggling with blown accounts or just making the same mistakes over and over, this may help you because what we're looking at, I'm going to go to a 15-minute chart. This is a different account, a combine account. I get in my head, okay, first thing, I'm taking a trade. I'm halfway to passing it. I try to pass them in 2 days, just like the other video I made. All I needed was one good trade. So I wake up 3 in the morning randomly and look at my charts. Think I see something on my phone without looking at the higher time frame. Just in the 1, 5, and 15-minute, boom, execute. Daily loss. Next day, Asian session. Not looked at the charts. Not made any annotations on my chart. Just get on my phone, look at a quick 1, 5, 15, 30 hour. Okay, execute. Max loss. Blew that combine. So this is a new one, and I'll go over a good trade that I took. But kind of the lesson I want you to learn from me and my mistakes on these combines, especially because I haven't done it on my funded account this time. I took this whole week off with it. You have to be consistent. You have to have a plan, and you have to execute. If you've got your chart, if you've looked at the higher time frame and you've got it notated, and say you have to go to work, yeah, then you can. If you see what you want to see, you can execute on your phone or whatever. But just to be lazy and not treat this like a business and treat it like a hobby, it's going to smack you in the mouth until you realize what you're messing with. You can't wake up at random times, get on a 1 and 5 minute chart, and execute. You may get lucky a few times, but I'm telling you from my experience, that you're better off just, if you wake up late, just forget about it. Go to a different session, a time of the day to where you're able to get up, annotate your chart, look at the weekly, look at the daily, look at the 4 hour, know what's going on, know what the news is, have all your good stuff together, okay? Because I tried to do this lazy a lot, and it's cost me a lot of money. So that's just my soapbox for that. So the good news is I started a new account, and I was like, oh man, I got to get me a good trade in today. So I've been at my new girlfriend's house recovering from strep. She's took real good care of me. I've never, really had a lady that fulfilled her feminine qualities, her the way she, I just prayed for something like that, and God just sent me an angel. But anyway, we'll go to a 1 minute chart. Look at 1 o'clock. Well, basically, let's look at an hour chart first. We'll zoom in. We've been bearish, right? Okay. I was looking at this low over here that we made for the week, but or last week, and we hadn't got there yet. And that was the target for me in my head, was this right here. And as you can see, as we took it out, and reversal. So I'm bullish until we get up into this 4 hour here to see what this level's going to do, and up in this area, there's an order block here. You just have to go up the PD race and look. That's kind of how I look at price. But anyway, back to a 1 minute chart. I'm sorry, I'm recovering from strep. At 1 o'clock, that's when I started looking for a setup. And the trade I took was, let's see, where was it? It was a 5 minute fair value gap. Yeah, institutional order flow entry deal right here, guys. Okay, after we took out the level, okay, we come up, we come down, we're respecting this level. So I'm thinking, this low, this swing low is going to stay intact, okay? Right here, we have 1, 2, 3 candles, right? We have this fair value gap, as you can see right here. Institutional flow entry drill on a 5 minute. Boom. I'm in, right there. I'm in this wick. And we're targeting, we've inverted this over here, right here, with this candle. We come down, almost touch it, but we don't, which is okay. But my play was institutional order flow entry drill right here, and I was targeting this high, this swing high, because we're going from internal range liquidity. Imagine we're right here in price. This red candle going down, so we don't see over here yet. 1, 2, 3, fair value gap, fourth candle, institutional order flow entry drill. We're in this wick. Targeted the first low-hanging fruit for me is what I'm targeting, especially how bearish we've been, and we're going the opposite way, right? Looks like we're reversing right now as we speak. We just inverted this fair value gap while making one, so we may have institutional flow entry drill coming back down. We may dig up into here a little bit. We may not. If it's so weak, we'll just. But anyway, I gotta watch it. I'll be on my funded account trying to take a trade. Yeah, I think we're going to aggressively go up here, mess around, and we may go back down. Just then just zigzag the rest of the day. But that was my target. Was this swing high, and as you can see, we went in. Boom! I'm out. I didn't even. I just got out off this candle. I didn't even wait for that because I was over leveraged. And as you can see, we're at 14.9504. So my next trade needs to be like 15.05 profit, and we'll pass this one. And I'm going to be smart. There's no more bull crap. No more. Let me look on my. Oh, I woke up at 2:30. Let me look at the midnight opening range. I didn't even do that. If I would have got up in time to notate the midnight opening range. If you haven't watched that video by ICT, his new one, you need to watch it. The 12 to 12:30. Find the displacement, mark it out, and trade London that way. I just eyeballed it, and just not smart at all. Not smart at all. But this trade right here, what I would do if we were going back down bearish, let's look at an hour time frame. Oh yeah, we're going back down, huh? Where's the hour might go? 2, 3, 15. We've inverted this. Yeah, we're probably at least going down. Down to here. This level, about 980 maybe. Gonna come up. Yep. I'd say we're gonna start, yep. Accumulating. May come up, then come up around here, then boom. That's what I would think. We're going to go back down. My stop on this, if I was doing it, I would be in right now. 86. Ooh, that's a big one. I would probably have to sit that one out. That's a 40-point stop. Or use micros. Yeah, use 5 micros because you're going 40 points. See, I can't even make a video without. Yeah, that's a 1 to 3. If it drops, it'll probably drop 120 points from here. 100 down to 980. Yeah, 980 is where I would think it would at least go to from there. So that's a 40 to 120. Risk 40 points to get 120. That's a good trade. Let's look at it on a higher time frame since I'm looking at it here. We didn't even make it up into this fair value gap, but we, tap that right there. It's sold off. These PD arrays are great, man. You just have to know what you're looking for. But if we close above this, that would nullify it for me. Even though we have this order block right. And it's just where it gets confusing. You start doing too much, and then that if you catch yourself doing that, that's why you just need to sit on your hands. But I'll see how that plays out later. What I was wanting you to look at. See, I get sidetracked. I'm sorry. Kind of like ICT in that way. There's three candles, 1, 2, 3, fair value gap, institutional flow entry drill, internal liquidity, targeting external. That's low hanging fruit. We ended up, digging into this order block up here, but it didn't take it. So I think we may end up going down to about 980 and then fizzling around. Yeah, see, that would have been a good trade already. I would have been in there, like I said, 85, and we would have been up 20 handles right now. So my risk would probably be once we got to 40 handles to 42, or once we took out this swing low, I'd be at least a break even there. And know me, I'd done be about out on my funded because that's 20 points. That'd be $400 or $500. That'd be a big day for me. But I appreciate y'all listening to me ramble. My nose is stopped up, my throat's hurting. But I gotta pump out this volume. I gotta get my subscribers up. I gotta start live streaming next week. I'm gonna be doing the Asian session because that's the only session I can get. I know I've been saying this for a month, but uh, Monday about 6:30 I'll be online. As long as I'm home from work. If something happens, I'll send a text in the community thing. But start doing some live trading back on my funded account and get me another funded account going. So God bless you. I appreciate you. All that good stuff. Good luck trading and be careful. It's snowing here. Be safe out there.